it is Monday night, so welcome to Monday Night Paws. I'm Elle Hack, your host and presenter, and it is my pleasure to be here with you. I hope you are having a fabulous week so far. I'm really excited because this week in Canine Care Hub we are delivering our 4-day Canine Pro Summit, helping you gain more clarity and attracting the right clients to your business. So today was session 1. It was all about setting your vision. Tomorrow on day 2 I have a guest speaker, the incredible Julie Wong. She is a business mentor and she helps start-up businesses understand their finance and navigate the craziness that is finances. So we're doing a Finance 101 session tomorrow and it's going to be brilliant. And then Wednesdays and Thursday sessions are going to be all about advertising strategies and the how-to, quick implementable how-tos that you can get a win from in just these 4 days alone. If you wanted to join us, you're very welcome to. I've just popped a link in the chat, so that will be popping up as you're listening here. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is the importance of vision. Why should you have vision in your business? First of all, we do Monday Night Pause every single week to give you a moment to pause and look at your business rather than working in your business. I love doing this on a Monday night so that you can get set up with a week ahead. It's just like if we could change one thought process in the week ahead, let's implement it from here. I've been doing these trainings for about 5 months now, and I like to answer questions that come up in the community. And seeing as we are working on vision in the summit, I thought today would be an appropriate time to talk about setting a vision. So having a vision isn't just a nice to have in a business. From my decade of experience working with business owners, actually knowing where you're going in the next 90 days is really important for you, for your own worth, for your own drive, to actually take a moment and pause and reflect and go, did I do it? Did I not do it? And I don't know whether this is a renowned saying, but a saying that I've picked up over my years is vision without action is just a daydream. You're just up in the clouds. But then action without a vision just means that you're a busy fool. You're ticking off the items on your to-do list, but do you know whether that's actually moving the needle in your business? Or is it just making you spin in circles? And oftentimes when I work with business owners, they are in a state of chaos and overwhelm because they've been maybe listening to too many voices. They've been really busy. They've been that you cannot fault for how hard they're working, but they're not gaining any momentum in their business. And they kind of come to me very frustrated and don't know where to start. So actually, my gift to the community is actually starting with vision and getting yourself out of your own way and moving forwards with the vision in your business. Now, if you have a vision and you have a team, it's really important that you actually share that vision with your team. Because have you ever worked for someone where you've been asked to do a task, but you've never been told why you do the task in a certain way, or the benefit to the business from doing that one task? Let's use a real life canine example for you here. So when I used to run a salon and train up my girls, when I had a new team member that would be bathing a dog, I would explain to them so clearly about how when they're washed correctly and the soap suds all out of the dog's hair, obviously that prevents any skin irritation, but it also helps the dog dry better, and it means that we can groom it to the standard that the owner deserves for it. Now, how much I know from a fact, my team were fantastic at washing dogs. However, I've witnessed and trained teams where they've never had that communication. They're just like, I just shove soap on it and then rinse it off. Like, big deal. Like, I'm just a bather. And it's like, no, you are an integral cog to the delivery of the service that we deliver here. So actually laying it out for someone, and actually everyone in your business should know exactly how what they do implements and rolls forwards to the business as a whole. And it's your job as a leader to make sure that that is transcended down through your team. So when we look at vision, we actually split it into 3 different components. And we start with you. Have you ever heard the saying, a business problem is usually a personal problem? Yeah, you got it. By looking at creating core values and sharing them with your team, you can make sure that you are in alignment with your business, and any personal challenges that you have, you can create as a core value to, what's the correct way of saying this? To kick yourself up the butt. Is what I wanted to say, so I'm just going to say it. A great example of this is if you are always someone that ends up being a couple of minutes late to appointments, then you could make early, prepared and present a core value for you in your business, so that you can pull yourself up and go, oh, come on, you want to be on time, let's leave 5 minutes earlier. I know it's not as easy as that, particularly now that I'm a mum. I totally understand it, even more now. However, there are a set of inward facing tools and values. It's like you're looking within to see what do you value it within yourself. Now, I do have a really fun way of creating core values, and if you wanted to jump on a call and we create core values together, I've got a game which uses 2 questions to help you get to core values. Or you can listen back to the summit. If you are part of the Canine Care Hub Club, so this is just Canine Care Hub, there is a whole hub club, you can listen back to the summit today where I go through the whole process for you. It's really fun. And actually having core values is a great way to hire the team members, because you want to work with people that believe in and value the same things as you. And a great way to put that down on paper is by having a set of core values, and when you're interviewing, get them to read those core values and go, yeah, that works for me, and or no, that doesn't work for me, I don't want to be part of this team. If you've got to be high energy and fun, like, I don't want to be part of you. They're also really good for like one-to-one appraisals. They're also brilliant if you have to have an awkward conversation. If you need to pull someone up on, let's just use the lateness one again, then it'll be like, okay, cool, let's make up a name here. Joshua. One of our core values here is early, prepared and present. I've noticed that you've been struggling to get here at the 10 to that we ask of. Is there anything that you need help with? Anything you need to talk to me about? Any way I can help you with that core value? And then that's Joshua's opportunity to go, no, I'm just missing my alarm, I set it 5 minutes earlier, or no, actually I'm having a really hard time, this is happening. And it's a great way to open up communication within a team as well. So sometimes as leaders, we're very quick to jump down team members' throats. Like, why are you doing this? But actually, like, there could be a whole bigger reason behind an action that you're seeing. And using your core values is a great way to lean and pull them up too. It also means your business is a reflection of you, and even if you have the most successful business in the world, if the way that business runs isn't in alignment with your personal core values, then you're never going to feel fulfilled by it. And here at Canine Care Hub, we're looking for joy, profit and fulfillment in your business. So, I don't know, even if you're like £1 million vet physio clinic, if something's getting done unethically, then you're going to not feel good about that internally for your own values. Or if the way that it's sold to the public doesn't work for you, then you're going to want to change it so that it can be in alignment with your own personal core values. Second of all, so vision split into 3 compartments. 1 being core values, 2 being your passion statement. Why did you get into doing what you're doing? What drives you? There's different terminologies around these statements in business, so I've heard all of them. So the typical one is your mission statement. I find that really hardcore. So like, if you look at the etymology of the words purpose, passion and mission, which is the 3 statements that you tend to hear, your mission is what you would die for. That's pretty hardcore. It's not my bag, baby. Your purpose is your reason for living, like this is why I do what I do. But yet your passion is what lights you up, and it drives you even without effort. So it drives you forwards with little force or effort. That's my bag. From the people that I've met in the canine world, we do what we do because it lights us up inside. We want to see happy, healthy dogs, and we just want to serve and help and grow them. And that's what I want for you as well. I just want to serve and help you as a person. So that's why part of my toolkit here at Canine Care Hub is your passion statement. What lights you up, what drives you forwards with little effort or resistance. So when days get hard, you can lean back on your passion statement to keep you moving forwards. And finally, when it comes to a vision, this stuff that I've been talking about, the core values, looking inward, reflection, and creating a passion statement to keep you motivated, that's quite nice and yummy. But when it comes to vision, we need something that we can measure as well. So this is where my third part, your bum squeeze target, comes into play. Depending on where you're at in business, depends on how far in advance you will set your bum squeeze target. If you are newly qualified, don't try to set a target anywhere past 12 months. There's no point. You've got no back data to really know where to draw a conclusion from, and it's just going to feel really overwhelming if you try and suddenly set a 10-year vision. But if you've been in business 25 years, then maybe a 10-year vision is appropriate. I like a happy medium. I like working around a 5-year goal. If you've been in business over 18 months, then maybe a 5-year vision is appropriate. And it's called a bum squeeze target because when you voice this number or stat, so it could be how many dogs you want to serve in a single year or in a single month, how much money you want to bring in a month, how much take home you want to have in, because that's different, by the way. And if you're not sure which is which, join the Finance 101 tomorrow. And like profit percentage, I want to take home this much profit at the end of 2024, for example. And when you say it, it should make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, that you squeeze your butt cheeks. Hence the butt squeeze target. So there's your 3-step way of setting a vision in your business. Why? Because when you can set a vision and you can tell your team this is the path we're going on and this is what we're aiming to achieve, then you get more buy-in. And even if you're working on your own, if you can set that vision and every 90 days evaluate and go, am I on track for my vision? Then you can stop and negotiate and turn the ship if you need to get you where you need to be. There are so many more tools I want to talk to you about and serve you with, but we're going to keep it contained. So your thought process for the week ahead is, where's my vision? Is my business in alignment with me? Do I need to set some core values? Do I need to relook at my passion statement? Why did I get into what I'm doing? And finally, what do I want to achieve? I want it to be big enough that you're going to pop the champagne when you get there, but not so big that you feel super overwhelmed and take no action on it. I believe in you. Thank you for your service to dogs. I'm Elle Hack and I'm here to look after you. If I can serve you in any way, make sure we get connected. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday. And for those that are on the summit, I'll see you tomorrow. Exciting! Catch ya!